Hypocrisy, tragedy, and irony joined hands in downtown Beirut Wednesday, as the land of the Cedars wore an artificial smile for its Independence Day in a heroic effort to appear happy, unified, and sovereign. American-made Patton tanks rolled by Martyrs Square, while white-socked horses, the cavaliers atop them gripping bedsheet-sized Lebanese flags, ambled by the red-carpeted podium, where the country's lost son, Prime Minister Saad Hariri, exchanged whispers with the ally of his father's assassins, President Michel Aoun. Be the first to know. Join our Facebook page. Function, D, S, ID, var JS, fjs equal D get elements tag name, S, 0, if, D get element bid, ID, return, JS equal D createlment, S, JS.id equal ID, JSSRC equal / connect facebook.net/n_us/all JS number XFBML equal 1 and app ID equal 1634148068997, FJS parent node insert before, JS, FJS, document, script, Facebook JS SDK, next to the pair, the Speaker of Parliament for the past 25 years, Nabi Berri, sat regally, enjoying his role as nominal leader of the Shiites, even though all know that their real leader is the gowned cleric. Ensconced underground several blocks from the parade, all also listened politely as Aoun warned Israel of an appropriate response, should it operate in Lebanon, just like they nodded fatalistically the previous week when he made the laughable claims that Hezbollah plays a complementary role to the Lebanese army, and that Lebanon needs the Shiite militia because otherwise it won't be able to battle Israel. The absurd insinuations that Israel and the Christian Aoun want to duel, that Hezbollah is part of the Lebanese national interest rather than its scourge, and that Hassan Nasrallah is subordinate to the government which he undermines every day are perfectly acceptable rhetoric in Lebanon, a land where what you think you don't say, what you say you don't think, and anything your leaders do or as happens more often don't do is immediately understood as a foreign plot. Yes, it's been an eventful 74 years since France set Lebanon free, so many years, and so little independence, security and self-respect in a land of beauty, wealth, and worldliness that became a kingdom of hatred, treachery and deceit. The future's ailments were hinted at already in 1941, when French fascists clashed in Lebanon with British and Free French forces, and also several dozen Haganah fighters, including Moshe Dayan, who then lost his eye in a battle south of Tyre. Lebanon thus emerged as an arena for other people's wars, a role it would play intermittently to this day, mocking its founders' hope to make it the Switzerland of the Middle East, benefiting from a commercial heritage that harks back to the ancient Phoenicians. The only Arab land without 1 inch of desert could have been that regional oasis, both physically and politically, and for a while indeed was a colorful island of tolerance, prosperity and hedonism in an otherwise austere and angry Middle East. Yes, the real future was hinted at again in 1958, when Gamal Abdel Nasser and Dwight Eisenhower sparred in Lebanon, as the former's demand that Beirut sever diplomatic ties with Western powers made its leaders invite an American invasion. Even so, Lebanon soon returned to storm life in the 1960s. Beirut was home to 100 mostly foreign banks which offered shady depositors full secrecy, minimal taxation and lax currency restrictions, alongside a booming gambling industry studded by 64 nightclubs and laced by azure beaches that bustled with bikinied women, all of which was unthinkable elsewhere in the Arab world. The country thrived